Trading is one of the best ways to generate wealth, especially if you don't have much capital to start. I want to tell you why you should start learning how to trade by telling you my story. So as you know, I'm immigrant from Brazil and I moved to the US when I was about 15, 16. It's very hard to come to another country, especially because in Brazil we were like middle class. We weren't rich, but we did have a maid. It was pretty common back in Brazil for even middle class people to have maids. But anyways, then we moved here to the US and you see your mom becoming a maid and working in other people's houses. I also worked with low wage jobs like painting, landscape, and stuff like that. I was just an average immigrant here. So the thing about first world countries like the US is that you don't have access to the things of the higher class, especially connections, which is very important if you want to grow in life. But one thing about me is that I was very curious about finding ways to make more money. So my first business was a cleaning service, like a local thing, which I started when I was 18. So doing business like that, it's a great thing initially, but the problem is that it's not very scalable for many reasons. So like I said, I was very curious and I started to study rich people and what they do. And one of the two common things that a lot of rich people do is short or long-term trading and real estate. So those are the things that I found back then. And I got the real estate part done early back in the days, but never had a chance to get into trading. I think it's because it looked like rich people stuff, like that we poor people didn't mess with. It was like playing tennis or golf. That was my mentality back then. Trading is very scalable and the returns are almost limitless. Of course, that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of stuff that you need to do to get to that point. And by the way, follow the page because we're gonna be teaching you guys all the steps and how to get there. So anyways, I started studying a lot how to trade and the rest is history. So now let's get to some key points and why you should start taking trading seriously. One of the first things about trading is that trading requires a relatively small amount of capital compared to other wealth building activities. You don't need a lot in the bank to get started trading. With just a few $1,000s and of course the right education, you can start investing and compounding your account. The barrier to entry is much lower than many traditional businesses that require employees, commercial space, inventory, and a lot more. With trading, it's just you, your computer, and your brokerage account, which is very easy to set up. And the second thing, and it's one of the reasons why most people start trading, is because trading offers uncapped earning potential. So unlike a regular 9-to-5 job that only pays you a set hourly wage and annual salary, there are basically no limits on how much you can make as a trader. The returns are of course proportional to the size of your trades, but if you have a strategy, you can scale up your position size and compound your gains. So guys, just make sure to do some Google search on how compounding works, which is very eye-opening as well. And as you size more your positions, of course, the risks are gonna be higher. Risk management is the key, and that's what we teach in our trading club. But the point is, your income potential is limitless. Guys, we are talking about like traders that have made millions and even billions of dollars after started like small with a small account and consistently growing their trading account over time. Trading gives you the freedom and flexibility with your schedule. You don't have to commute to an office or work set hours if you don't want to. One of the best parts of trading is you can do it remotely from anywhere with an internet connection. I know traders who work an hour or two a day and have the rest of the day for family, hobbies, travel, whatever they want to do. It can literally free you from the 9-to-5 and give you back your control, and you're basically your own boss. Also, another thing about trading is that it also keeps your mind very sharp because you're constantly analyzing the markets, like spotting opportunities and refining your edge. So it's an intellectual challenge that keeps you learning and improving each day. I don't know any successful traders who got bored or stagnant in their knowledge. There is always more to learn about the markets, new techniques to try, mistakes to avoid, which we all do. So trading forces you to stay adaptable and growth minded. And guys, lastly, trading allows you to profit in any market condition. So whether the price goes up or down, we as traders, we can make money. So we don't just make money in a bull market when everything is going up. We can also profit in bear markets too by taking shorts. The market provides endless opportunities, and that's why we need to work on our psychology to take advantage of those opportunities. So those are just some of the key reasons why you should start trading and building your wealth. Low barrier to entry, unlimited earnings, potential freedom, flexibility, intellectual stimulation, profitability in the markets, and a lot more. Of course, like I was saying, this is just the tip of the iceberg. For you to become a consistent, profitable trader, you need education, experience, and it's not easy at all. But the rewarding for these trades can be life-changing. I know many of you guys have the same history as me, coming from a poor country, working multiple jobs, have to clock in and clock out every day. I know how it is. But my mindset to achieve new goals and my discipline in trading helped me to get where I am today, which is something that I never really thought about, and I thought it was impossible when I was growing up in Brazil. So guys, this is something that I always thought about. If someone can do it, you can do it. So like, if I could do this, you can do this. You just need to ignore all the people that will try to bring you down and tell you that it doesn't work or you cannot do this. Alright guys, so make sure to follow our page here because I'm gonna be uploading new videos step by step about my strategies, like the biggest mistakes I have done in the past, and of course some hard lessons I learned, because you don't need to go through the same stuff that I did if you don't want to. So thank you guys. If you have $100 or $100,000, you can make trading work for you if you have the right mindset and knowledge. Let me know below what you think about trading as a way to build wealth, so we can keep the conversation going. I'll see you guys the next time. Thank you so much. Bye.